Steam is looking to knock the cobwebs from your wallet this week by offering up some very spooky savings on pcvr games. Here's a look at our favorite games currently on sale that are sure to give you a fright this Halloween. Steam Scream Fest takes place from now until November 1st. You'll find hundreds of games on sale, but these are 10 of our favorite horror, thriller, and spooky survival games that you should consider picking up. Blair Witch VR. Bloober Team's VR adaptation of the popular PC game hits you right in the spine as this story-driven psychological horror runs you through a bone-chilling encounter with whatever is lurking in Maryland's Black Hills forest.
Yeah, good dog. Aren't you a handsome boy? Hey buddy, what's wrong? Bullet, where are you?
Phasmophobia Kinetic Games' 4-player coupe title lets you and VR or PC-bound players take on a haunted mansion. Grab your friends and your cadre of ghost hunting equipment to record and take on the mansion's paranormal activity if you dare.
That means we're dealing with either a spirit or a wraith. You're not done yet though, we still need more information.
Five Nights at Freddy's, Help Wanted. Steel Wool Studios made a killing on the original Five Nights at Freddy's, and thankfully its control room style gameplay translates really well to VR. Five Nights at Freddy's, Help Wanted is a collection of classic and original minigames set in the Five Nights universe that serves up all of the frights only Freddy Fazbear and his trope of tormenting bandmates can provide. The Forest. Created by End Night Games, you find yourself reeling in a dense forest as the lone survivor of a passenger jet crash. Defend yourself from cannibalistic mutants as you build, explore, survive in this terrifying first-person survival horror simulator. After the fall, Arizona Sunshine Studio Vertigo Games re-enters the first-person shooter genre with this intense co-op shooter that lets you team up with 3 others to take on hordes of zomboids. It's basically Left 4 Dead in VR.
Oh, shit!
Arizona Sunshine. If you haven't nabbed this legacy VR zombie shooter from Vertigo Games, you should definitely consider it. Although featuring 2-player co-op, Arizona Sunshine should probably be effectively considered a single-player game now since the crossplay multiplayer hype has faded over the years. The frights sure haven't though. Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion, HD Renovation. This beloved indie horror game from Albino Moose got a VR fix update this summer that lets you take on 1,000 rooms of horrifyingly cute terror in a VR headset. It's not all 16-bit cuddliness though, as you might just run into unspeakably hideous monsters the deeper you go down the rabbit hole. The Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners. Skydance Interactive hit a home run with this Walking Dead-themed adventure, putting you not only against hordes of deadly walkers, but the rival gangs of survivors that you can either side with, or fight as you scavenge the flooded ruins of New Orleans. Axe, Meathead.
If I didn't do it, someone else would have. There was no preventing her exile.
Do it already! Finish the fucker!
Please. Just not here! Not like this!
In him now!
Dreadhalls. Dreadhalls is old but gold. This horror adventure has been haunting VR headsets for 7 years now, and trapping unsuspecting adventurers in a D&D style dungeon. By 2022 standards it might be a bit too basic of a premise to really bite into for experienced horror lovers, but at this price it's hard to pass up for a night or two of timely spooks.
Why did you wake us?
Paranormal Activity, The Lost Soul. Armed with a battery-hungry flashlight, you find yourself exploring what appears to be a quiet average-looking home in a woodsy neighborhood. Before long, you discover you're not alone as you discover the clues unraveling the horrifying mystery of what's gone on in this house and struggle to survive the terror that hunts you.